check. Oh, okay, it's working. Jay, what's popping, man? How you doing? You're here early. Jay was like, I'm not missing this. Oh, man. Jay is not playing around. All right. Me. Check 1, 2.
Holy hell, we gonna start on time?
Probably not. Let's pin that there. He said, nah, last podcast of the year. I'm here for it. We appreciate you, man. Yeah. We appreciate you. All right, it's about that time.
Oh, wow, we are.
Nope.
That
was just a pre-show vibe. I just like saying that. People will be live here shortly. 7. It's just our pre-show chop up. Give everybody a chance to get into the mood, into the swing of things. There we go. Do. We'll see if Facebook is like, oh, it's possible copyright infringement. Even though you're playing royalty-free music,
right?
You're playing non-copyrighted music and not talking over it. We might have to Sam is already in the chat too.
What up, Sam?
How's it going? It's going to be a long streaming night for me. Podcast, and then I'm streaming some games.
Oh, yeah.
Got to stream the games, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, got to give the people what they want. There goes the YouTube the YouTube bot.
Yeah.
Oh, that cracks me up. Let me see if I can do something about that, because they're going to need to vacate
the premises.
Yeah, the premises. They're going to need to go ahead and we're going to have to get rid of that. I don't even know what it is. That's the thing. Like, I have no idea what that is. Let's remove that. Boom. Doesn't remove it from on screen, but at least it's not. At least it's not in the chat anymore. And it's like they come in and they do it once.
Yeah.
And then dip. You know what I mean? All right, let's get ready to get this underway.
All right.
Get this popping off. We got a full house on Twitch. Seems like everybody's on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Our Facebook people, man, been letting us down lately. They've been letting us all the way down. All right. now that we're officially late.
Now we can start.
Now we can start. Oh man! And now that we are officially late, we
should
can
just
go
be
ahead.
our thing.
It is. That's
Should
why
be our shtick.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. We ain't starting it right on
Right?
time. Never that.
We say we do.
we
say it's at 7.
We'll tell you it's 7, but
So that's what you tell like the friend that's always late.
yeah,
Yours it? To be like, hey, it's at 7.
yeah, and then they show up at like 7:40. John Doe.
Like, oh man, I'm sorry I'm late. No, you're early. We just
Right.
told you it was 7.
Right, not to say no names, John Doe.
And Terry.
Shots fired. All right, let's get this underway then.
All right.
Shall we, sir? Let me stop the music. Boom. All right. I like how it fades out.
Mm-hmm.
It fades out to a point, and then at a certain point, it's just like.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this underway. What I should probably hit record. All right, here we go. Last
Here we
show
go.
of the year, Two Endangered Mammals, episode 61.
Oh.
61, man. Last show of the year. Whew. Here we go.
Hey.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, wrong button. And now here we go. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, and all our non-binary friends, welcome to the last show of the year.
Yeah.
The 61st episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo, and with me, as always, for the last time this year,
Yep.
he's my friend, he's your friend. He's Cleveland's #1 bearded Goomba, the greatest co-host of all time. I would even say co-host of the year,
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun, how are you, sir?
I am well.
I'm
living.
gonna blow it up for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna blow it up for you.
You know what? Blow it up for yourself.
I'm gonna blow it up for me too.
Look at that.
I'm gonna blow it up for me too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, man. It's the last show of the year, and it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
We got some people in the chat that showed up early.
We do.
I like that. I like when people come out and want to hang out and get here early.
Yep.
I think the first one here was Jay.
Yeah.
Airplane Jay. What's up, brother? How you doing? Followed by Sam. Sam was like
Yeah.
right behind him. We got Cedric in the chat right now.
What up, Cedric?
We also have Tiff,
What's up, Tiff?
my doppelganger.
Yeah.
Tiffany is
Yeah.
in the chat right now. What up, Tiff? You got a
up,
little
Tiff?
blood on your nose,
You?
Pun. Is on the side there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. What
Oh,
what-
that's just like a scab.
Oh.
Yeah.
a stab?
No, a scab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's not like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I was like, a stab? Somebody stabbed you in the nose?
That'd be...
Right. You know how angry you got to be at
Right.
somebody to stab him in the nose?
It's like a toothpick. Right?
Yeah. Literally. Like, you got to be
Couldn't be
pretty...
anything else. That'd be...
Man, you got to be pretty pissed to
Be
stab
serious.
someone in the nose. The homie Young Noah is in the chat on Facebook.
What up?
Also, Tiffany is in the chat on Facebook as well.
Very good. Very good.
And she said, "Ooh, look at you, Tiger, looking good in pink." Thank you. It's not pink. It's mauve. Isn't
It's mauve.
that what Jay-Z said when they were like, "Oh, nice pink jacket"? He was like, "This is mauve."
mauve.
Yeah, it's mauve.
Salmon.
Oh man, salmon.
Yeah.
It's salmon. Hold on. DJ Duck Diggity is in the chat on.
What up?
B Reese is in the chat on Instagram.
Hidden Gems 39.
Oh, that's the homie right there. That is the homie. Did you see when I was on Hidden Gems? Did you get to watch that?
I did not know.
It's okay.
I should.
It's okay.
Can I go back and watch it?
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. It's on his page.
Okay.
Pun-Fu-Panda is in the chat.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
On Instagram.
Tiger's Eye Media.
That old bastard is in the chat.
Ryan Yex.
Oh, he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Pretty damn funny too.
Cool.
Pretty fucking funny, man. Oh man, we got
Tiff said her bad about the color of your shirt.
Tiff, I was just joking. I was 100% joking. Like if it's pink, it's pink. If
Yeah.
it's mauve, it's mauve.
Mauve.
I'm here for whatever.
Fuchsia?
Whatever. Yeah, fuchsia. ecru,
Periwinkle pink.
periwinkle pink. I'm here for all of that, man. I'm here for 100% of it. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing pink. I'm not much of a pink guy. This one has some pink to it. It's definitely got pink stripes. So,
Thank you, Tiff.
what'd she say?
Said the
Beard's looking nice. Yeah. Pun's beard is always looking nice. Pun has one of those beards that just gets better and better and better. Then he shaves it and it still looks good. And then it grows in, it gets all crazy style and it still looks good. And you don't realize how wild and out of control it is until you see pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm just hitting the...
Hey.
I just keep hitting the explosion button like it's going out of style.
I'm for it.
We got a hell of a show today, man. We finally know what the hell happened to that damn bridge.
DJ Raven is on Instagram.
Is DJ Raven in the house? DJ Raven is in the house.
What's up, Raven?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? He said, hot damn. My homie Changus is in the chat on Facebook, and also who is that? Maggie Feliciano is in the chat on I don't know if that's I don't know what sound effect to give, so I'm just give them all. Also, the incomparable the gamer girl herself, every gamer's dream, Ken Lore is in the chat on Facebook.
What's up?
She's gorge and funny as hell. She was being dramatic as fuck one time. She's probably gonna hate me for telling this story. She was online being dramatic as fuck. She was like, life is over. Oh boy. My Xbox Live expired. Shit is just done. Like this is jeez. Could this day get any worse? I mean, like she was being mad dramatic. And then her mom, like I know the whole family, right? Oh, okay. So her mom was like, hon, this is a bit dramatic. Like this is She was like, hon, this is a bit much. Like, is it really that? So I was like, yo, fam. Yeah. I bought like a 3-month. I messaged her and was like, here's the fucking code. Here's 3 months, yo. Yeah, I mean, like, come on. Like, we all mad cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that whole family. I've never met her in person, but so Tree, Alex, my homie Alex from the island, that's his sister. Okay. So like I go there to eat for dinner. First time I shot my AR-15 was in his backyard, out there in Sandusky. Yeah. So like that whole family is the whole family is the homie. You know what I mean? When I was living on the island, Alex was the one who was letting me use his car to get back and forth. You know what I mean? To check on things here. Yeah. When I needed to download stuff on my Xbox, he would take it home, download it, and then bring it back. Yeah. So like Alex was that dude, man. So yeah. Brian is in the chat.
What up?
Gonzo is in the chat. He said, what up, fuckers?
What up, Gonzo?
What up, Gonzo? How you doing, man? You know what, Changus? Everything is good, man. What's good with you, brother? How you doing? How are you? How's things going? Carly Green is in the chat. Facebook is starting to fill up a little bit. It's starting to Facebook is like a slow burn. It's like over on Twitch, everybody gets on Twitch pretty quick. But Facebook like takes its sweet time to, you know, to try to kind of get there. But once it gets there, it's there. It's there, you know.
How's everything going at the house, Gons?
Oh, was there stuff happening at the house over there?
Well, Nicole had put on social media. She had the germ. So,
he just said at home with a house full of the germ. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good.
Brittany and Layla also have the germ.
Really? Yeah. Oh man. So we're sending our thoughts out to them, man. We're sending let's send those positive vibes out there. Happy New Year's to you too, Brian. Yeah. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to everybody. Well. Yeah. Happy New Year's to everyone, man. It's going to be an interesting one. It's tomorrow. Yeah. The year has gone by quick. It's gone by really quick. Gonzo said we're all good though. That's good. That's good. As long as everybody's in good spirits and in good health, considering, you know what I mean? Hopefully the symptoms aren't too serious and y'all are doing all right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Make sure that we're still in the green back there on our streaming. Man, I've been having internet issues. So I've been having for like a week. My internet has been messing up. I wasn't able to stream. Thank God it was the holidays and like people were gone. I wasn't really streaming much anyway. Yeah. But for about 5 days, man, I wasn't really able to stream. And then one day I was, and then the next day I wasn't. I had called Cox and was like, yo, I'm getting uploads of like 1 meg. I'm supposed to get 35. Yeah. I'm getting 1. You know what I mean? Sometimes my downloads, like I get a gig down. And whenever I do my speed test, I get about a gig. Okay. 900 and something down, right? And I usually get between 35 to 40 up. I'm supposed to be getting 35, but sometimes it goes up. And I was getting like, I would do a test and it'd be like 15. And then I do another one, and Gonzo said got to move to fiber. Here's the thing. Fiber's not available in my area, and once it is, I will move to it. But I'm getting fiber speeds. You know what I mean? Like I'm basically getting fiber speeds right now. However, here's what ended up happening. So I called them, and they're telling me to go through the whole spiel. I'm like, look, I've done that. I've restarted the modem. I've done all of that. Yeah. I know you have to tell me to do it, so let's just go through it. Let's get through it quick. But I've done that. And then they're like, well, we could send a technician to your house. And I go, I honestly don't think it's something in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's not something. And I told the person on the phone, I was like, let me explain to you my situation. My, for lack of a better word, YouTube studio, streaming studio here. I was like, I built the whole thing myself. So I'm not an amateur. I'm not someone who doesn't know anything about this stuff. I've worked IT for a number of years. I've done all of the diagnosis that I can do within these walls. I've done. Yes. Short of climbing that pole, and figuring out if there's something going on there. So, they're basically putting it as they do, as companies do. Yeah. It's got to be something going on there. We're showing everything looks good, this, that, and the third. So then, like 2 days ago, oh, Jag, what is up, man? How you doing, brother?
What up?
Glad you could join us. So a couple days ago, I go to log into the app on my phone, and then it says, oh, what exactly did it say? It was like, there's super high traffic going on in your area, and this could slow things down. We know it's frustrating. Yeah. Trust us that our basically our people are working on it. Our engineers are working on it. And
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, I'm like, that's weird because high traffic shouldn't do that. No. Like, we were able to stream mostly when that Thanksgiving. Yeah. When everybody was Zooming, we were still able to kind of get a stream going. Yep. This was like, I could do nothing. Oh, shit. Like, the minute that I would start, it would instantly go into the red and then cut off. You know what I mean? Like, it just disconnect. Yeah. I'm like, what? There's no way that my speeds are this low. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I spend a lot of money on my internet. There's no reason it should be this low. And then my homie Andy, who will probably be in the chat in a little while, he basically, I guess, someone in his family works IT for the parent company. And was like, yeah, apparently a virus, when they did their network update, like a virus or something got uploaded, and it was damn near a data breach. Oh, so there was some shit going on. Like, there was some stuff behind the scenes going on. Yeah. Specifically with Cox. Okay. There was some stuff behind the scenes going on that was like, hey, so I'm like, oh,
makes sense now.
That makes sense now. Yeah. Because it didn't start acting up until after I had that, they had a scheduled downtime for maintenance. Lasted like maybe an hour in the morning when I wasn't doing anything. And then they were like, hey, you should restart your modem, blah, blah, did all that. And then after that, like, I got a stream in, and then like that next week, things got weird. You know what I mean? And over the weekend, I hadn't, I don't really, because, a lot of people don't realize you don't use your upload when you're streaming or things like that. Even when you're, sometimes when you're gaming, you don't use your upload as much. But when you're streaming, like live streaming, that's all upload. So it's all upload, which is why I can have people over here downloading stuff while I'm streaming. Yeah, because that's the downstream. It's as long as you don't mess with my upstream. Like, if people come, like, whenever people are like, hey, I'm streaming, don't get on the internet. It's weird to me because I'm like, no, that's downstream, dude. Like,
even I know that.
Yeah, you're using a whole other thing. Like, check what you got to check. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing over here. But that's oh, Liz, what's up?
What's up, Liz?
Liz says, all right, damn, that's bad. Yeah, it was bad. So, it makes sense now. And that makes sense why they put that, let me lift my hair a little bit. just a touch. it makes sense why they put that thing on the app. And I'm like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like they blame you when you call.
Yeah.
But then once a bunch of people call, they're like, oh no, this is an issue.
Yeah.
Like this is a problem. We should probably do something about this.
Yeah.
And apparently they got on top of it. So
Okay, well that's good.
yeah, so now I can stream again. So
Very good.
I'm happy about
Very
that.
good.
Yeah, I've been able to.
Jake 778 and a whole bunch of nines.
Oh, is in the chat on
Yep.
Instagram.
Yep.
Our homie Jake, Number Jake. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, Number Jake.
Number Jake.
Gonzo said, I tell people it's like a highway. One is going north and the other one's going south. For sure. For sure. Yeah, that's what I try to tell people all the time. Mindy is in the chat.
What's up, Mindy?
Mindy's in the chat on the book De La Face. What up, girl? How you doing? Yeah, I think people. Here's the thing. I think in the day and age that we live in, right? I understand that there are people that are set in their ways, and there are people that are old school, and there are people that are, not really technologically literate.
Yes.
But I feel like everyone should have at least a working knowledge of the technology that's out there. You just know what it does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mindy says she's been crazy busy. How's the family? How's the daughter? How's the daughter? I only met one. Only met her daughter. So Andy. What up, Andy? How you doing?
What's up, Andy?
He said this door was left unlocked. I hope I'm not interrupting. You are more than welcome, sir. You are more than welcome.
Bocatina 216, isn't that
Oh yeah, that's Sarah. That's Sarah
yeah.
Mack. Yeah, that's Sarah Mack.
She's on Instagram.
She's in the house.
Yep. What's up, Sarah?
Sarah is a person that has a very soothing and enjoyable conversation voice.
Okay.
Like if you have a conversation with her, it's very enjoyable to listen to her voice.
Okay.
I mean, I know my voice is as smooth as Barry White
is.
spreading some cream cheese on. But I don't like my voice. You know what I mean? Apparently, millions and millions of people don't listen to us, but the ones that do, they like our voice.
Yeah.
I hear me all the time. Yeah. So I tell your voice. Your voice is great, dude. Yeah, your voice is great. Your voice is great. You got an infectious laugh, dude. Like when you laugh. Oh boy, oh Nelly. Yeah, but Sarah has one of those voices, man. Like when you listen to her, it's very. How do I explain it? It almost sounds like Sarah's voice sounds like she used to have a European accent, but doesn't have it anymore.
Okay.
I know that. I know that sounds weird.
Yeah.
But when I hear her voice, that's what I think. Like she used to have a European accent, but doesn't anymore. She's Italian.
Okay.
So maybe that's something. But yeah, it's almost like she used to have an accent, but now doesn't have said accent anymore. And it's just a very comfortable voice. Like if she was my smart speaker here,
could you record her voice and have it be your smart speaker?
I can do that for Waze navigation.
Okay. Yeah.
You can record any voice you want.
Oh, that's cool.
And you just have them read off the things. I might do that.
I would.
I might. You know what? I might mess around and do that for like all my friends. And that way my friends can just navigate me wherever I'm going. My friends can just be telling me how to get there.
But like do it how they would give directions.
Yes. Like how they
so
would
you'd
say
have
it.
like turn left here, motherfucker. I said left.
I said left. I got to turn my lamp off. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now we're setting the mood up in here. There it is. Hey-oh.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, she's laughing. All right. I didn't want her to be mad at me.
Right.
Fucking Instagram lags behind a little bit, and so I wasn't hearing nothing from her, so I was like, oh shit. I done pissed her off. She's mad. She's mad.
Right.
She's heated at me.
She's big mad.
Yeah, big mad.
Isn't that what the cool kids say these days?
I think so. I think that's what they're saying. Mindy says she's meaner than shit. Talk about her daughter.
Oh.
Well, tell her I said hello. Tell her to join us on the game stream sometime. Yeah, I think everybody should have a working knowledge. There's certain things I feel like everyone should have. And that is a working knowledge of technology, because like it or not, technology isn't going anywhere short of World a worldwide disaster. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I think everyone should have a working knowledge of technology. Now here's the caveat. Here's the twist. Plot twist. I think everybody should have a working knowledge of survival techniques as well.
For sure.
Like at the very least, you should know how to start a fire or have a way to start fires.
Yep.
You should know like how to get like water and stuff. Like, look, right here, sitting literally right next to me is my little flint thing to freaking start fires.
Look at that.
I'm not too far from this.
Yeah. Right.
I got a couple in my car. I got a survival pack in my car.
Yeah.
Like, so if I'm driving, let's say I'm on a road trip and I break down on the side of the road somewhere, like, you don't always have phone service.
Right. No.
So I might just have to sit out there until somebody comes along.
Right.
I can make a fire. I got water.
Got
you know
that big ass tent.
Yeah. Got a big tent. I even in my basement, dude, I got cases of water. I got I got cans of like beans and other nasty shit that I don't want to eat. But if I
have to, I will.
Yeah. It'll get me by. Jag said he can do survival. That's what's up. He's trying to learn technology. He can do survival. Cool. A working knowledge of technology. Like, there's no reason that people should not know how their phone works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should know, okay, if I hit this button, it's going to take a picture. If I hit this button, it's going to make a call. Like, basic stuff. And if you don't know how to do it, I'm sure you know people that know how to do it. And if the people that are teaching you how to do it are annoyed and frustrated and are like, God, this is how you do it, then go to the next person.
Right.
Fuck those people, because you're not going to learn anything.
No.
You know what I mean? Because those are the people that, let's say that world situation happens. Those are the ones that are going to be like, no, you can't have any water. Right. No, you can't have none of my toilet paper. Right. Oh, man. Sam said, I'm feeling called out by this segment. Not at all. I just think that everyone should have, and I'm not saying that everyone needs to be a survivalist. And everyone needs to be a computer geek.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not saying that at all whatsoever. I just think you should have some type of a basic idea, like learn what's safe to eat. Right? When it comes to like plant life and stuff, right? Learn what's safe to eat. Learn the basics of a shelter. Like, okay, if I put this stick over there and put this branch there with the leaves on it, I have a basic shelter. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can make a fire, I have shelter, and I can figure out a way to get water. Because if you can do that, you can survive for weeks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You may not, because you can go weeks without food.
Yeah, you may not like it.
You may not like it at all.
But
you'll lose some weight.
But you won't be dead.
Yeah, you won't be dead.
DED.
You'll at least, there's at least more of a possibility of you being found if you can find water to drink than there is
if you find food.
If you find food but no water. You know what I mean?
Well, because you need water to digest it. So if you don't have, you can eat it all you want.
Right. That's another thing people mess up on. Like, people that are out, like, they'll have food, but they don't have water. So they're feeling hungry. So they eat, but they don't realize eating sucks some of the water out of your body. It dehydrates you more if you don't have something to drink. Yeah. You can go weeks without food. Yeah. You can go like 48 hours without water before you're starting to die. Yeah. Like after that first like 48, you're in the process of dying.
Yeah. Your body's like, yo.
Honestly, after the first 24, your body's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, right? Like,
and here's the thing. So they say it's 48 hours, right? Yeah. But that is for a person that is drinking the proper amount of water that they should be drinking a day. You know what I mean?
Not everybody drinks that. So
I would say most people don't.
Yeah.
I would say most people drink enough water just to get by. Yeah. They're drinking sodas and juices. They're drinking enough water just to make it. You know what I mean? Just to not be thirsty. So Liz said, honestly, I would add that people should have a working knowledge of analog radio as well. A whole generation currently has no idea of anything outside of smartphones. You know what? I will add that. I will add that to the survival.
Yeah, for sure.
A working knowledge of analog radios. You ain't got to be an expert.
No.
You ain't got to be like a ham radio enthusiast.
No.
But just to know, like, if you see one,
you would know what to do with it.
Yeah. It's not this foreign. Yeah. I feel the same way about maps.
Like, about the analog radio. You should have seen.
Speaking of water.
There you go. So when not last weekend, the weekend before, me and Will took.
Hold that thought for a second. Miss Bozak is in the chat. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What up, Britt?
What up, Britt? All right, please continue, sir.
When me and Will took Frankie and Willie to see the new Spider-Man.
Okay.
When we on the way home, Frankie had found, Will had brought home from his mom and dad's one of those old clock radios that you plug in.
Okay, yeah.
Digital clock with the radio, or whatever. And you should have seen how like fascinated Frankie and Whitley were with this thing.
Oh, really?
Because they had never seen one.
Yeah.
So to them, it was like, what the hell is this?
Right.
Oh my God. It plays music and it tells time?
Right.
This is amazing. It was hilarious.
This is the most amazing thing ever. Jack said he misses 8-track. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's taking it back. That's taking it way back. Bozak just liked the stream. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Brett.
Yeah, I think maps is another thing that people tend to.
Yep.
It's another forgotten thing. Whereas when the digitized version of maps first came around, it was a thing where you still had to know how to read a map. Oh, Peppy No Neck is in the house.
He's in the house on Instagram too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
double dipping.
He's double dipping.
What's up, Pops?
Sarah Mack just said something. She said, better watch out or we'll all be hanging in your basement eating beans before you know. Listen.
Look, if everybody's eating beans, there better be a mass amount of toilet paper down there.
I'm going to say this.
Oh, JP.
Oh, is JP here?
Yeah,
what up?
What up, cuz?
What up, JP? Jack said stick shift. Yeah, stick shift too. If a major situation happens, right?
Yep.
And I'm saying this publicly. My friends don't have, and I have. Come here and we can all hang out.
Oh, for sure.
In my basement, drinking water and eating beans. You might not like the smell.
Nope.
You might want to bring a fan or something like that. But I got beans. I got potted meat. I got basically all of the stuff that you would never eat.
Yeah.
But that lasts.
Okay.
Twinkies.
Oh yeah. Twinkies, man.
Yeah, Twinkies. Yeah, man. It's one of those things where
Happy New Year.
Oh, Big Ed, you see it? You see it?
That's fantastic.
Andy with the $10 donation. And
Thank you,
y'all
Andy.
got to see the new I was pointing the wrong way too. It's over here. It's over there. Hold on. I'm gonna replay it because we were talking over it. Hold on a second. Wait.
Sam said wiggly fingers.
Let me do the replay. It's right over there.
Happy New Year.
Boom.
See that gift.
There we go. Last night I was pointing the wrong way. I was pointing like over there. Oh man. Yeah, people, we got a new for the donation. We got a new GIF on there. It doesn't work for the Facebook stars.
Yeah.
But it does work for the regular donations. For everybody on Facebook, if you want to partake, the link is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. And Andy, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Sam was the one Sam was the inaugural one to do it. She did it last night. I'm gonna replay hers too, but she didn't put a message to it. Sam, you didn't put a message to yours, so you got to say something. You know what I mean? You got to say something. That is so hilarious, dude. That GIF. You know what that is? When Sam was germ, when she had the germ, we were sending positive vibes.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
I was like, let me send the positive vibes. So what I did was, hold on, I did this one right here. Where is it?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
And that was the positive vibes. And then Fam clipped it and it made a GIF out of it.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh man. Yeah, there's so many things that people should have a working knowledge of that they don't know. Yeah. Teach, people with kids, right? Teach your kids to drive early. Yeah. Early. 12, 13. If they're tall enough to reach the pedals and see, just go out to a parking lot on a day that there's nobody and just teach them how to drive, like way early. Don't wait till they're 16. Don't wait. Because here's the thing. These situations that happen, don't wait until they're 16.
No.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, you never know. Something could happen. I have a friend when he was like, I think he was like 14. Him and his mom were out and about somewhere. I think they were way out. They weren't camping, but they were like driving to another city. Yeah. And it was kind of off in the sticks. And they had stopped to look around because they're outdoors type.
Yeah.
And she got hurt.
Oh, shit.
Like she got hurt pretty bad, got cut pretty bad. and she needed to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
And it was a situation like, they could have called 911, but then 911 is going to take a while to get out there.
Yeah.
And then get them back. You know what I mean? Or he was like, I'm going to just drive you to the hospital. Like, we'll find the hospital, pulled it up on the GPS. We're driving to the hospital. She's like, where did you learn how to drive? He was like, I've been driving since I was like. I mean, he's older now.
No,
he's an adult now.
yeah.
But yeah, when he was a kid, that had happened. He had basically got some friends and learned how to drive way before he was supposed to.
Right.
And so, but that saved her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
forget what the actual injury was. I don't believe it was life-threatening, but,
But hey, you never know.
When you're a kid and your mom is hurt, that's life-threatening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sam said, I had to help my dad drive to and from the hospital because he had welder's flash.
Shit.
Oh, wow. Yeah. She said she was like 8 years old, but he let me steer all the time, so I knew how to pull it off. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. Oh, Gregorig is in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. I'm about to hit the wrong sound effect. There we go. Gregorig is in the chat.
What's up, Greg?
Greg is a big part of our yearly wrap up. Gonzo said my snack cabinet got in the. He said my snack cabinet got in the goodies. Okay,
right.
Okay, that's what's up. You know what? A snack cabinet is good to have in a post-apocalyptic situation. Oh, Bo, that's so Bobo is in the chat. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. I don't know the rest of the words.
You know what? I really don't either. I don't even know who sings it, to be honest.
It's some band that people make fun of now. You know what I mean?
Nickelback?
Probably.
Creed?
Some bad. So one of those bands that like used to be the shit and like people make fun of them now for like no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you're a Nickelback fan, like you're this. They're like it was a band, dude.
Yeah, right. It was
you know what I mean?
Yeah, their songs sounded all the same, but you know what?
I'll say
They're
this.
still making money.
Right. I'll say this. I'll say this. And this might be a hot take. And as far as I know, ain't nobody in Nickelback was peeing on people or you know what I mean? Like
You know what I mean? Like,
or had a harem of chicks that they were
not that I know of.
You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody in Nickelback was doing that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they get a
No.
Shitballs is in the chat. Said I came here to say happiest New Year's to both of you. Thanks for throwing the party of the year, DJ Tiger.
Thank you.
That was that's the bride. That's
Okay.
the bride, Alexis, when when they got married.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because they were already married. And it was like, yo, we're just gonna have a party.
Right? We just have a party.
That was the shit, man. That's part of my year in review, man. That definitely falls under so that was dope, dude. That was dope. It was planned so many times, but the situation derailed it like 2 or 3 times. So then finally we were able to pull it off. And it went off great, man. It went, honestly, I would say this. It went better than it would have had we done it when we were supposed to do it.
Okay. All right.
I honestly feel that way. I honestly feel it went better than it would have if we had done it when we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Because when we were supposed to do it, like just on the sound alone, like the sound system that we were going to have was nowhere near what I was actually able to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was able to get way bigger stuff, you know what I mean, for the same price that the other stuff I was going to, you know what I mean? So yeah, it went off a lot better. Oh,
Adam King.
Mr. King is in the chat. He said, every time you say the situation, the Jersey Shore pops into my head. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's another one. I think people make fun of people that liked that show. I was never a fan, but I was never like, if you liked it, then you're fucking weird or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because there's shows that people watch now that are like way dumber.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? That was the early days of what do you call it? Reality. That was the early days of reality TV. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the shit was scripted.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's literally like, okay, here's the script.
Yeah.
This is what we need you to do. Gonzo said we got Nutter Butters, Cosmic Brownies, Fudge Rounds, Star Crunch, Ho-Hos, Oreos, Chips Ahoy, Ding Dongs, Goldfish, all of the chips. He goes, we got a snacking problem. Hold on, Gonzo, how come when I'm over there, I can never get offered any snacks? You know what I'm saying? I don't get offered near snack.
Gotta know what a snack cabinet is. I don't get offered. I just make myself at home.
See, no, I've never been told where the snack cabinet is. Also, my homie Ducky is in the chat. Hold on a second. What up, Ducky? How you doing, man? Happy holidays to you too. I was about to say happy holidays.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays to you, sir. Bobo said I got a couple ho-hos too. Oh man. Adam said my wife likes some shows that I'd absolutely judge her on if I knew about it when we were dating.
Oh boy.
Oh, Goya, what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Goya?
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Gonzo, man. I'm kind of upset, bro. I get none of the snacks whenever I'm around. Yeah, it has been a minute. How you been, Goya? What's new? What's new with you? What's shaking? What's popping? And I'm literally about to, once that house clears up, I'm going over there and getting me some snacks. Watch. Once everybody is in the clear and is testing negative, I'm going to get some snacks. I'm going to get all the snacks. Watch me. Just watch me. Ducky said he's just chilling for a few at the bar. But got to do a quick visit before the new year. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you being here.
Ducky.
We appreciate you being here. We had a hell of a year, dude.
We did.
We had a hell of a year, and it went by fast. I know everyone is saying that 2021 went by fast, but it really did. Like, right now, the general consensus is that it went by really fast. And it's not like some people are saying it and some people aren't. Pretty much most people are like, man, 21 went by quick.
Yeah, it went by super quick.
21 went by about as quick as like when you were 21 years old. That year went by.
Right?
Oh, Damian Britton, what's up, cuz?
What's up, Damien?
Yeah, it went by so quick, man. It went by fast. Also, I would say, in my case, time flies when you're having fun. I've been having a blast doing this show and streaming and basically doing all the things that I talked about doing for 5 to 10 years. Yeah. That I had the technology to do for years and then finally started doing it. Like, I've been having a blast, man. Like, there's been weird stuff that has happened here and there, but it's really been a blast. It's been a blast. How's your year been, sir?
Besides fast?
Yeah, besides fast. Really quick, Ducky said, thank God it went by fast. Lost too many peeps. You're right about that. We did lose a lot of people this year. We did. But between family members, I lost my sister this year.
Yeah.
I lost some other family members, some cousin, an uncle. And then, like, I know people hate talking about celebrities, but celebrities affect people's lives, and if people want to mourn that and they're upset about that, let them. Yeah, we've lost a lot of those. Yeah. We've lost a lot of our frontline workers. Yeah, we've lost a lot of. Dude, we lost like some firemen. We lost firemen, and there wasn't even a lot of fires. Right? You know what I mean? We've lost some policemen. We've lost. Dude, we lost like 2 lawyers, if I'm not mistaken. There was like 2 lawyers that we lost. Yep. Doctors, man, we just lost so many people. We didn't lose Betty White.
We did not.
We still have Betty White. Isn't she about to hit 100?
Yep.
When is that?
I think it's coming up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know she's like everybody's invited.
Quick, too.
Yeah. Like, I hope it's not my birthday, because that would kind of suck. Yeah. But yeah, we still got Betty White. So that's good. That's good. Andy, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we still have Betty White. So that's oh, Brooke is in the house. What's up, Brooke? She said Betty White is a robot. January 17th. So it's basically like 8 days after mine? Yeah, 8 days. Yeah. 8 days after my birthday. Yep. Speaking of, everybody, January 9th, I will be doing a stream for most of the day for my birthday, so feel free to tune in. If you want to send any snacks this way, feel free. If you want to, on that day, if you want to donate to the snack fund, feel free. It will be accepted. But yeah,
since your birthday's on a Sunday, do you want to do a podcast on Sunday?
We can. I plan on being on the internet all day. Yeah, so we can. I'm 100% down for that. If you want to do a podcast, we can 100% get that popping. We can, matter of fact, maybe we can do something to where
have a few guests.
Goya said, I'll send over some edible.
I mean,
Pun will partake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we'll do like some guests pop in every now and again.
Sam said that may be a very important Browns game, Pun. We have to win this weekend first. And we got a certain position that I am not comfortable with. So
right.
until that position changes.
And he's not talking about missionary people.
Nope.
He's talking. And Sam, no game trumps my birthday. Not to me, at least. Plus, I can put it. I got a whole ass TV over there. I can put it on.
Yeah.
I can put it on the TV. Fuck that game. She says, "Shh, I'm being optimistic." You know what, Sam?
You know what? I was optimistic for never mind my whole life and fucking.
Oh man, oh man. That
All I'm
is-
saying, thank you OBJ for helping me win my fantasy football league.
oh shit. Okay.
And you only got me 6 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns the whole year, but they came at the most important times.
Okay.
So
we here for it. We here for it.
thank you for going to a team that used you.
Bo said Betty White used to be a dime piece. You're right about that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, there's some older ladies. There was I was in Marshall's the other day. Me and Sam went to Marshall's, and there was an older lady in there that I was like, man, she is beautiful for like an older woman. She was just a beautiful
right?
woman.
Yeah.
She had really nice eyes. Her facial structure was really pretty.
Fun fact, you know the Golden Girls?
Yeah.
They wanted to they originally wanted to cast her for the part of Blanche,
Really?
but that wasn't her
demeanor, yeah.
her demeanor, so she couldn't.
she's not a-
she's
she's
like,
not a
no, I
thought,
don't.
so.
Yeah, so that's why she played Rose.
Blanche was out here thotting it up
Yep.
like a motherfucker too. You know who else is a bad motherfucker? Helen Mirren.
Yeah,
Woo! Man.
yeah, she is. Yep.
Man, Helen Mirren, boy. If I'm not mistaken, Helen Mirren, remember we were talking about King Arthur movies?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, she's in she's in Excalibur.
Yeah, she is.
And she's a bad motherfucker.
she
Woo! Boy, she
Yep.
to this day. Helen Mirren to this day is still a bad motherfucker,
yeah.
man. You know, speaking of older women, there's a lot of older women that you don't even know. Halle Berry,
Right.
is like 50 something.
Yeah,
And
J-Lo,
J-Lo,
Jennifer Aniston.
fucking Shakira.
Yeah,
Shakira. There's two kinds of, I tell people all the time, man, like when I tell people take care of yourself, because there's two kinds of 50s in this world.
oh boy.
There's Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise 50, and then there's Wilford Brimley 50.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Wilford Brimley, when he was in the movie Cocoon, he was 50.
Yeah.
And he was playing a senior citizen. You know what I mean? Tom Cruise, when he was 50, was jumping across fucking buildings in fucking Mission Impossible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like Brad Pitt at 50 something is doing shirtless scenes in fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So there's two kinds of 50s. There's two kinds of 50s out there.
Yeah.
You just got to decide which 50 you want to be.
Right.
Mr. King said Tiger likes pumas and cougars. Oh man, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a
Right?
cougar, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a cougar.
No.
Here's my thing. When people ask me my type, if they're like, you like older women, younger women, in the middle, I like women.
Yeah.
I like women. I like adult women, meaning if they are an adult, 18, 19, 20, whatever. I've dated 19-year-olds. I've dated 20-year-olds recently, like not long ago. You know what I mean? If they are into me and we are into, my biggest thing is, what's your conversation like? You know what I mean? If we can't,
Soccer mom said unless they're short.
Brooke, don't even try it. Don't even try it, Brooke. Don't even try it. She said Brad Pitt is looking rough, though. I mean, he's like 60 now, so you got to give him some carte blanche,
right,
if you will. You know what I mean? Denzel is one of those dudes that's always going to be handsome. Denzel is handsome as fuck. Even when Denzel's playing the elderly,
Right.
he's still handsome. You know what I mean? Bobo said men don't have types because we don't get to pick. I'm a picky motherfucker. I ain't even going to lie. But I like, here's my thing. If I am physically attracted to you, that's one of the things. Like in this day and age, in my current state, yes, I have to be physically attracted to you.
For sure.
I know people say that's not what counts in this, that, and the third, but if I am not physically attracted to you, I'm probably going to be looking other places.
Yeah.
These are just one of those things, you know? The idea that someone should be attracted to you no matter what you look like, well, how did y'all meet?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you weren't attracted to the person, how did you meet? Did you meet at work and the creepy guy you thought was ugly was chatting it up with you and you were like, oh, he's just such a sweet person. Right. I'm gonna throw my underwear at him. You know what I mean? Like, Brooke said Denzel is fine, capital fine. Okay. Yeah. Goya said black don't crack. You right? Big Andy said white cracks like a dude at Speedway's lips. Oh my God. Everybody that's listening, that's the chat saying that. That is not me. Right? Sam said white people age like beef jerky. God damn. And these are all white people that are saying this. Y'all y'all some self-hating ass motherfuckers.
Hey, man.
I mean, y'all ain't wrong though. Hey-o! Here's the thing.
Try to get like, Latino or black or Italian.
I mean, you're Italian. Italian is a whole different thing. Yeah, Italians are a whole different thing.
I'm good. I see my dad.
Italians age like wine.
I'm going to look good when I'm 60.
Pep is a handsome motherfucker. We got to get him back on the show, man. No, who we need to get back on the show is the gangster. We need to get Mom Dukes. We need to get Jackie P on the show.
She's never
man.
been on.
She's never
Neither
been on.
has your mom.
I know. I'm working on that.
Okay.
So we might have to do a show from.
That's what you were saying,
so my mom will probably have some issues with the stairs over here. So we'll need to do a show from over there, which is doable. It's doable.
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to do it sooner rather than later. And my dad, we'll get him on too. He's always like, yo, after the first like 10 minutes, I don't have anything to say. I'm like, Dad, that's my job.
Have you heard me as
Oh, that's my job. Gonzo said people that say looks do matter are crazy. You have some type of physical. I think he meant looks don't matter.
Yeah.
People that say looks don't matter are crazy. You have to have some type of physical attraction. Here's the thing about that too. It almost became taboo to be physically attracted to someone.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that's all there is. If that's all there is, then y'all can just flim flam the gym jam and then call it a day and keep it pushing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can do that. That's what those type of situations are for. But that looks definitely get you in the door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that I've ever I've never been with someone or dated someone who didn't find me attractive in one way, shape, or form, whether they liked my hair, whether they liked this big bell pepper nose I got, whatever it was, where they were like, oh, he has really nice skin. There was something about me that attracted him. You know what I mean? It's never been a situation where, oh, he's really funny. He's ugly as fuck. He's really funny though, so I'm gonna date him for like that's not gonna happen.
Like, no.
That's how people get cheated on.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, and I remember one time I was seeing someone, and she asked me one day if I was still attracted to her, and I was like, "You mean like physically?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You mean like physically?" And she was like, "Yeah, hold on, somebody, cameraman 216 said, can I be on the show?" Why not?
Hey.
Why not? We can make that happen. So she was like, I was like, physically? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, she had let herself go.
Yeah.
She had put on pounds, which, listen, I am not a scale. I don't care what you weigh. I don't. When it comes to my attraction, what you weigh doesn't matter. What you look like. Yeah. Well, how you carry it. You know what I mean? I've dated people that have weighed, my ex weighed like 190 something, but carried it like a, you know what I mean? Like, two-piece bikini, the whole shebang. Like, I was attracted to her. So she had let herself go a little bit, got a little sloppy, and I was like, I mean, not exactly. I'm not leaving you. Yeah. But, and then, so she told her friends that, and her friends ran me through the motherfucking, they were like, I'm sure they did. You should love her for her. I go, first of all, y'all are throwing this love word around, and there's nothing, I like her. Yeah. Oh, Zed is in the house. What's up, Zed?
What up, Zed?
Everybody keep it PG-13. Yep. Zed is in the house. Zed is in the house. But yeah, I was like, nah. But here's the thing. I told her friends, I'll go, what am I supposed to tell her? Am I supposed to say, yeah, nah, you're just as beautiful to me now as you were. And then I'm a liar. Now I'm a liar, and now she keeps going in the wrong direction. Now she's unhealthy. Yep. Now she's having heart problems. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm honest with her. I wasn't a dick about it. No. I wasn't like, oh, girl, you are hit now. I wasn't. No, it was just. And
Buzz's girlfriend.
Right.
Woof.
Yeah. And it's not like I just rolled up and was like, hey, getting kind of big. You need to calm down. No, she asked me. Yeah. I didn't say anything. She had been getting out of sorts for a while. I didn't say anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? But she asked me and I gave her, an honest answer. That didn't happen this year. Brooke said, don't ask questions you don't want honest answers to. That's my motto. For sure. I agree with that. What Andy say? Correction. She said, kids, your dad is a joke. What the hell is going on in the chat right now?
I have no idea.
Bobo said, I'm a Southern boy. I like girls with some cellulite.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's probably not best for them because that can lead to some issues. They should probably do something about it. But if it's there, whatever. Yeah. Cellulite, stretch marks, whatever, man. Whatever. You know what I mean?
The stretch marks. It was
Yeah.
one of two things. You were big and got small, or you were small and got big. Either way.
Gonzo said, be right back. Okay, Gonzo.
Cool.
All right. Corey. Corey's
Yeah.
in the house. He
What's up,
said,
Corey?
howdy, fellas. Happy New Year. Corey, Happy New Year to you, good sir. I got my new deck in here. I think it's over. I think it's over there. Corey blessed me with a new deck, man.
Nice.
It's a bigger one than the one that I was skating before.
Okay.
I got to get some grip tape put
Is that
on
the
it.
one
and swap
that's,
that. Yeah.
I see the back end of it right
Yeah.
Cool,
It's kind of naked right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, that's the homie Corey blessed me.
Okay.
I was hoping I was going to get one of those fancy painted ones, but he didn't come through. But I still appreciate what I got though. Liz said, I ask that stuff all the time with a knife in my hand. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Liz. Jeez, Liz. I mean, here's the thing. These are questions that get asked.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You want to know if the person that you're with is still attracted to you.
Yeah.
If they are not attracted to you, if things about you have changed and they're not attracted to that, and keep in mind what I'm saying, people. If you asked, if they're just telling you, yo, I don't like this, I don't like that, that's kind of dickish.
Yeah.
But if you ask them and they give you an honest answer,
like, gotta respect them.
yeah, either A, say, okay, well, I appreciate your honesty and keep it pushing, or I appreciate your honesty and then do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do they say? The same thing you did to get your honey, you got to do to keep them?
it. Well, isn't it you have to do more to keep it? Keep her or him?
Them?
Them?
They,
they,
them. Z,
you know, whoever.
Z. Yeah. Oh, you should do more.
Yeah.
But you have to at least
do.
Yeah.
At least do what you did to get her or him or they or.
Mr. King said, does Corey drive a Scion XB? I don't know. Corey, do you drive a Scion XB? License plate 62. No, I'm playing. Andy said, I just love it all natural. Tiger stripes.
Hey.
I think so. Like, my thing is, I'm not yucking anyone's yum. There's things that I'm not necessarily into when it comes to shapes. I'm not into like round.
Yeah.
If you're round, I like curves. You know what I mean? But just one big circle is not my thing. I got friends that is their thing, and I'm here for it. I'm here for them. He said, nah, baby, Infinity Q50. Oh, he saw one decked out in DC stickers and gear. And Corey does do stuff with DC. My man Corey said, nah, fam. Q50, baby.
Yeah.
You don't want,
right?
You know what I mean? I don't know what you thought it was.
Right.
Scion. What the?
Scion.
Didn't that company go out of business, my man? I drive an Infinity, my dog. Q50. And we ain't talking cent. Brooke said, everyone has a type, and every type has people who like that. 100%. I've always said that for every woman out there, there is a man who is into that and who will even pay money to see what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be a 300-pound amputee, and there is a man out there who is that is his thing.
Yep.
Or a woman out there, but I'm talking, I'm just talking basics right now.
Yeah.
There's somebody, I'll say somebody. There's somebody out there that is into it and would even pay money to see it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Andy said in high school, my type was breathing.
Damn. Damn. Corey said, and Tiger, I know what you wanted. I'm gonna get you some more promo gear. Just gotta wait for inventory to show up. Oh, I'm here for it. Yo, I'm here for it, man. Listen, I appreciate what you gave me, sir. What you gave me is amazing, and I will actually skate it. That other one was way too pretty. I probably wouldn't have skated it. Bro, it was dope. It was dope. It's one of those decks, like, you look at it and you're like, man, I got to put this on the wall or something. This is too fly. But the one you gave me, man, I will actually skate. Brooke said, I had an uncle who was a bouncer at a strip club. I was like 8 months pregnant, and he told me I could make money at the club. Oh, my God, no, I didn't even want to see me naked. But you could have, though. But you could have. But you could have. Believe it or not, you definitely could have. And Zed said, I didn't need to know that. Were you pregnant with Zed? Were you pregnant with Zed and the twin at that time? Don't tell us. Don't tell us. We don't need to traumatize. We don't need to traumatize Zed out here. She said it was Meemaw's brother, and he was different. Okay. But let's not. She go, oh my God, no. She's a twin. I was huge. Listen,
Hey,
the bigger the better, right? They would have more money. They would showered you with more money. I could barely walk. I mean, listen, You're like, what, 5'2"? I can see that. Just waddling around. Just waddling around the house like. Oh, man. Pregnant women crack me up sometimes. Like pregnancy, 5'3.5", my bad. Pregnancy is like
Don't forget that half.
It's a weird thing to me. It's a marvel of science.
It is.
But it's like.
It's a superpower.
It is 100% a super. She was over 200 pounds. Wow. Here's the thing. The baby is like maximum 9 pounds, right?
Yeah.
7 to 9, maybe 10 pounds. Where did the other freaking 100 and something pounds come from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what cracks me up about pregnancies. I know people that get pregnant and like double in weight, right? And give birth to like a 8-pound baby. Yeah. And I'm like, so what was that other 90 pounds? Like, what was right. Sam said you got me beat by a ½ inch. So Sam's 5'3", and Brooke is 5'3.5".
Okay.
A half. That half is important.
It is important.
When you're under 6 foot. Nobody over 6 foot ever thinks about that half.
Right? No, it's always.
I could be 6'3.5". I would never know.
Right?
If I did know, I would never tell. She said I had over 10 pounds of baby, but also have the water, the cords and whatnot, and the snacks. Don't forget the snacks.
Right.
Ken, thank you. She says she likes my shirt. Appreciate you, Ken. Appreciate you being here as well.
Yeah.
You probably missed all the nice things I said about you earlier today, but that's okay. That's okay. You missed the story I told about you. That's all right, though. That's all right. Matter of fact, first time Ken showed up in the stream, I was like, how's the Xbox Live? Are you still active? Like, do you still have a... Oh, man. Dude, finally, how was your year, sir?
It was...
Other than fast. I mean, you had
fast.
You had the germ, once or twice?
That was at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year.
Literally at the beginning, yeah.
Zed, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It was like that first, like the second and third week I had it.
Okay.
But I mean,
the second or third week of the year?
Yep.
Man, it was that early, huh? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And there was, all that, for me, all that happened was I lost my smell and taste for a day and a half.
Yeah. But then you had
I had to quarantine for
10,
14 days.
14 days. Yeah. Now they say it's 5.
Yeah.
After the holidays, they were like, it's 5.
It's 5.
Everybody's plans that got ruined.
Yeah.
Now it's 5.
But no, it was good. Considering all things, it was good. It was very different, if you will.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
It's definitely a weird year.
Yeah.
I would say this year has been different than any other year. Well, 2020 was different than any other year that we had ever experienced. And this year was 2020 and 2021 was different. Mm-hmm. I would say the past 2 years have been like mad different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2021 definitely prepared everybody for 2021.
Yeah.
2020 prepared people for 21.
Yeah.
22, who the fuck knows what's going to happen?
And then I feel how you handled 2020, it dictated how your 2021 was going to be.
For sure.
Like for me, just personally, like I figured out quick how to...
Hold up really quick. Smalls is in the chat. What up, Smalls?
What up, Smalls?
All right, please continue.
Like for me, I figured out real quick in 2020 how to navigate it.
Okay.
Like all the different mandates and rules and whatever.
Also, really quick, Amma is in the chat on Instagram. What up, Amma? How you doing?
What's up, Amma?
With your singing ass.
Right.
All right, please continue.
So that when 2021 hit, I was just like, all right, well, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. And
right.
So it was kind of
just kind of kept it moving how you were moving.
Yep. Just figured out how to maneuver. And then, all right, 21 came and I was like, cool. Been doing this for a year already. Just got to
keep it pushing.
Yep.
My 2021, dude, I would definitely say that 2020, the way that I moved in 2020 definitely dictated how my 21 went. Mm-hmm. And I think that could be why another reason why I think 21 went by so fast? Everybody was getting free money in 2020. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so that definitely helped soothe the 21.
Yeah.
That definitely helped us just ease us into 21 a little bit. 21, it went by quick. I want to say I accomplished a bunch of things, but I didn't. I definitely stepped up my self-care a lot, and I started concerning myself more with me in the sense of like, you know, my skincare and drinking water and taking better care of my hair and eating better. I've eaten better this year than I have kind of ever. When, you know, other than the times that I'm like starving myself to make weight for a fight or something like that. But like just in day-to-day life, I've eaten a lot better. I got to work out. Haven't really been working out, but I've been eating better, which helps.
That's
it helps.
That's what my thing is for this year. I think I'm gonna, because I did as good as 2020 or 2021 was.
Wait, really quick. Andy said, I just punch myself in the dick every morning. So the day started off terrible. Couldn't get worse after that. Oh, you're right. No such thing as free money. Y'all are right. And Brooke said, yeah, we know how much you like your yogurt, Tiger. I mean, I do. I do love yogurt. Andy said, me, Bella has the skincare programs. For sure. Yeah, that's the spot. Gonzo said, I'm not a fatty anymore, and I'm good with that. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. What were you saying there, Mr. Pun-Fu?
So like I'm at 240.
Really quick, not to interrupt you again.
No, you're good.
Sarah said self-care is where it's at. Okay, please continue.
So I think that's what I'm going to do now, is just like focus on eating, like what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Because I kind of, you know.
You know what I learned one of the biggest tricks is? Like read what you eat.
Yeah.
So like before I started like currently, a couple years ago, I just started kind of mindfully reading what I eat and started realizing that there's sugar in a lot of this shit I eat.
Yeah.
So then I would find alternatives that didn't have sugar, like, you know, why is there sugar in my salsa? So I found salsa that doesn't have sugar.
Yeah.
Why is there sugar in my garlic salt?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's garlic salt. Why is there sugar in it?
Why is there sugar in it?
So I found it without it, and then I cut way back on my sugar intake, and that actually helped a lot.
Yeah.
And then just being mindful of what you eat. And Brooke said I use baby lotion. What the?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Remember, Zed's still in the chat.
She said, I hate that they replaced real sugar with fake sugar. Those tear your stomach up so bad. Yeah, real sugar, like if you get like non-processed sugar, it's not terrible, but I just I don't really do sugar. Although my yogurts, I need sugar in my yogurts. Yeah. I had some sugar-free yogurt. Oh man, it was the worst thing. It was probably the worst thing ever. Small says sugar is in everything because it's one of the most addictive substances on the planet, as addictive as heroin. This is true. This is true. Yeah. I used to have a crazy sugar addiction. I wouldn't say crazy. I ate a lot of sugar. I had a sweet tooth. Yeah. But I would say when I stopped. And I didn't go through withdrawal or anything. I didn't have the headaches. Yeah. I just stopped. You know what I mean? And now I do it on Saturday. I'll have sugar. And then throughout the week, but please, I didn't mean to
No, you're good.
To interrupt you.
No, I mean, that was just, because, you know, I gained 10 pounds. So, which is, I'm still happy where I'm at because it's not.
I'm not laughing at you gaining 10 pounds. I'm laughing at the way you were like, I gained 10 pounds. Oh, man.
You know, I was down to like 225, 230, and now
right,
like 240-ish. So,
I mean, listen, you wear it well,
but it's not 285. So,
okay, you're right.
But I'm not happy.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'8".
Okay.
Last time I was at the doctor. Yeah. So I didn't grow any. So
Brooke said, for skincare, I'm a woman, Tiger. I mean, I use baby lotion too. You ain't done.
Yeah. Right?
You're not the Christopher Columbus of baby lotion, though.
Yeah, right? Jesus Christ.
She said it's so much easier to gain than it is to lose it, especially the older you get, for sure. You can gain 10 pounds like it's an accomplishment. I can gain 10 pounds tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean?
Oh man. I didn't say you were saying something naughty. That was pun.
It was me.
That was pun. I just noted that you said I use baby lotion. I said, okay. Pun was the one that said
and
that.
all I said was, remember, Zed's still in the chat.
That's, yeah. Brooke Tex. So you're going to concentrate on you now, huh?
Well, I mean, not that I wasn't, but I'm going to be more focused on it.
I mean, I honestly think you should. I think more people need to be self-focused, but not self-centered, because there's a difference.
Yeah.
Concentrate on you and your mental health and being the best you that you can be. Because here's the thing, man. If you're not happy with you, you can't expect others to be happy with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I don't want to be around me, I can't expect other people to want to be around me.
Yeah.
And I can't rely on them to make me want to be around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be like, okay, yo, I met this woman and she makes me feel real good about myself.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about when she's having a bad day and she needs to pick me up and she's not making me feel good about myself, so now I feel like shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm making her feel like shit because she was what was getting me where I needed to be. I need to get myself there. It's okay to uplift.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's okay to upgrade, but I need you, you know, like with people, for me to be interested in somebody, you got to already be doing some of the work.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna just do it all.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I ain't fixing the whole car.
Yeah, right?
If you're already working on it, I'll come twist.
I'll come with help.
Yeah, I'll come crank some wrenches with you.
Yeah.
But I ain't, you know, this is your fight.
Yeah.
I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll put the Vaseline on your forehead and, you know what I mean? The water.
The cotton swab in the...
Yeah, the fucking cotton swab over there.
in
The
the
little
cut.
cold press. I'll do all that. But you got to get out there in that ring and throw them punches. You know what I mean? I ain't putting on the motherfucking gloves. I'm not doing all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think more people need to definitely concentrate on themselves and doing what's best for them. But at the same time, Gonzo said, let's get back to the gym, Pun, and let's drag Tiger with us. What do you mean drag? Motherfucker, I got a whole ass gym in my back room, my dude.
What is Streamlabs doing right now?
Oh, that's so people are doing the
okay.
Yeah, people are doing the commands. Sam said leaving my career to focus on me was the best decision she's made. Yeah, Sam worked in the school district.
Yeah.
And for years. And then she decided, you know what? We'll take a step back from this for my mental health and just, you know, she works at Mammals. She provides us with delicious brisket and pickles.
Yes.
Delish.
Speaking of, when's the next time?
Maybe we can get some in here for the breakfast stream. I mean, not breakfast stream, the birthday stream.
Okay.
We can get a little smidgen up in here. Yeah, I also feel like here's the catch-22 to that. I feel like a lot of times people use the excuse of self-care with being a shut-in and just not letting anyone in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm all about self-care. I'm doing the self-thing, and then they're kind of an asshole to other people. You know what I mean? Your self-care should not also include making other people feel like crap.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's not self-care. Now, if somebody has said something wrong to you and you reply to them, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, when people are genuine and genuinely in your life and genuinely around you and you cut them off in the name of self-care, to me, that's a little weird. Now, there are exceptions, of course. If you are going through something, how you deal with what you go through, that's your Bobby Brown. Nobody can tell you how to do that. And if not talking to people is your way of dealing with it, okay.
Yeah.
When you're done dealing with it, explain that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I was going through some things. This is how I deal with it.
Yep.
This might happen again in the future.
Yeah.
So now I'm prepared. Now, okay, they're not dead. I just know they're going through something.
Yeah.
I'll check in every now and again. Hey, you alive? Yes. Okay.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll be here when you need to chat it up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I think people should be this year. I hope more people get on board with their own mental health.
Yeah, for sure.
With healing themselves, whether that's going to therapy, whether that's taking time to yourself, whether that's just washing your face at the same time every day.
Right.
You know, get into your swing of things, get into your rhythm, and do it early. Do it early. Like don't wait for New Year's, don't wait for a birthday, don't wait for these things. You don't have to wait to start doing that stuff. Liz said, I'm a fan of removing toxic people. I am too. I removed, you know what I did on my social medias, man? I just removed anyone that I deemed toxic.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong or right. But my timeline is pretty clean, and I got damn near 5,000 people on there.
Yeah.
But the ones that I deemed toxic, out of here like last year, dude.
There you go.
They had to go, and that was early on.
Mm-hmm.
I also, another thing I do, anyone that causes any drama with me on my birthday, any argument or any of that, I cut them off. It just, it's like getting bit by a zombie. You cut the limb off. That's what I do. I just cut them off.
There you go.
Like if you're starting static with me, it could be a girlfriend. If you're starting static with me on my birthday,
Right.
What is so important that it can't wait? Like if I didn't do anything, you know what I mean? What is so important that you got to cause drama? You got to bring drama to me on my birthday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody at work pissed you off, like why am I talking about this? I don't work there.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
I don't even know what you do.
Right.
I just know you go to work, you come home.
Right.
I think you go to work.
You go there, you come back pissed off. Oh man, what is going on? Oh, Sam said 10 years with the school. She was talking to Andy. 10 years with the school system, and don't miss it one bit. And honestly, since she left in October, she's felt so free and so much better about existing. And Andy said, making myself available to more people has changed my whole process. I found out I mostly enjoy company. It just makes it easier to gain perspective on things. That's what's up. I think we're naturally social creatures.
Yes.
I think one of the things that people make the mistake of is thinking that they're loners when they're not. There are loners that do exist, right? And it just so happens that some of these loners became famous, and they say things like, I keep to myself. And you see these quotes on things all the time. And so that other people are like, oh, that's me. I want to be that. Like, it becomes cool. It becomes the sexy thing. And so they do it. And then we have a lot of people that, and this is not all people, keep in mind, people. I'm not saying all people, but we do have people that do the loner thing and then get depressed because they think they're a loner when they're not. They're really social. I'm not saying they're social butterflies.
No, but
they're not really designed to just be by themselves. You know what I mean? Like we're kind of designed to be, we're a bunch of monkeys that are designed to be around other monkeys. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. And I'm not saying sleeping around or none of that. I'm talking about just existing
with people
around other humans. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you take a bunch of humans, put them out somewhere, they're going to start huddling together at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What did Brooke say? I couldn't do it. The schools are so crazy these days. I'm glad you did what's best for you. Oh, she's talking to Sam. I'm glad too, because Sam is, I knew Sam when she was working there, when she was thinking of quitting, and after she quit. And it's literally 3 different people. Honestly, it's 3 different people. Like Sam working there was a lot more stressed, a lot more, I don't want to say uptight, but just definitely there was a lot. You know what I mean? The weekend drinking was definitely looked forward to a lot more when she was working there. And then when she was thinking about quitting, her shoulders relaxed a little bit. There was a lot to her. Like she smiled more. And then after she quit, she is just a different person. Like she's way happier post working there than she was working. At least that's what's presented to me. Now I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. She might be beating her cat over there. She might be throwing the cat across the house. I don't know, but Andy said, if we all just listened and learned from other experiences, we could possibly be in a better place as human people. I agree with that. I agree with that. My dad used to tell me, learn from the mistakes of others. You know, that way you don't have to make them. Like you can learn from your mistakes, or you can learn from the mistakes of others. A lot of the mistakes that I made growing up were mistakes that my friends made before me. And it didn't work out well for them. So why did I think
it would work different for me?
Why would I think that it'd be any different for me? Brooke said she worked a job where she would cry every day. Oh wow! On the way, somebody typed in and it went up. She worked a job. Hold on. Let me just read it from over here. She worked a job where she would cry every day on the way to work. Quitting was the best decision she made. It was definitely hard financially at the time, but we made it work out. That's what's up. And Andy said, not the cat. Sam said, the weekend binge drinking was a real thing. It was the only free time, so I had to enjoy it. I would binge super hard on school breaks for the same reason. Here's the thing, too. I figured that. I just never said anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not here to be like, yo, you might be, you know what I'm saying? I had a feeling of what the issue was. That's why when she asked my opinion, like, hey, what do you think about this? I'm like, listen, if that's what's best for you and you think that it's better, it will be a better life and you can do it financially, then do it.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do it financially, do it. Like, don't, working a job for the money because you have to, that's not an existence. You know what I mean? Like, that means that you will do things that you don't want to do. There's a quote. You'll do things that you don't want to do in order to go on living, which is to do things that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing something you don't want to do in order to pay for doing something you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Where you could easily just quit, get a different job, maybe downsize or, whatever. Like, there's ways to do things.
Yeah.
There's ways to move and do things. That's Brooke answering. She says, so many people are cocky and think they know better than others. They don't want to listen or admit someone might know better. You know who's like that? Parents. Parents. Parents, when it comes to like ideas about like kids and stuff, parents are like that. They don't want to hear from anyone that's not a parent.
Yeah.
If you're not a parent, they don't want to hear your opinion. They don't want to hear none of that. Which is a funny thing to me because there's a lot of people out there that understand children a lot better, that don't have kids, that understand children a lot better than the people with kids.
Oh, yeah.
I understand kids really well because I'm a damn child my damn self. You know what I mean? So, like, I get it. Like, right? I understand.
Yeah.
I had a friend whose kid was like freaking out about a new console, like doing everything that he could do to get this new console. And like, he was like, I don't get it. I'm like, I get it.
Yeah. Right?
You know what I mean? Like, I understand it. Trust me, man, this is big shit. You know what I mean? Also people, another thing parents like to say, I was a kid once as well. Listen, you didn't have Twitter, Instagram, right? You didn't have MacBooks. You didn't have none of that. Bo said, I know parents that are bad parents. Oh, for sure. For sure. And they're not abusive or anything.
No.
They're just not good. They don't understand. One thing I will say that happens with a lot of parents, and present company is excluded from this because I feel like most of the people in our chat, most of the people in our audience are pretty awesome parents.
Yeah.
A lot of things that some parents do, and this is the simplest thing, is they don't realize that their child is also a human being with feelings and emotions. And just like you go to work and you do your day at work, when your kid goes to school, that's their day at work.
Yeah.
And just like you can have a bad day at work and it affects the rest of your day, your kid can have a bad day at work, i.e. school, and it affects the rest of their day. You know what I mean? So, but a lot of times kids aren't allowed to have a bad day. You have to come home. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, please. All that stuff. You can't have a bad day. You can't just come in, go in your room, close the door and sit there. A lot of parents don't like that. Yeah. And it's like, look, I just want to sit and just be for a minute. Right. Just like when when the parents come home from work, sometimes they just want to sit down. Yeah. Don't nobody talk to me. Nope. You know what I mean? Let me just sit in my comfy chair. Yeah. Give me an hour. Give me an hour and then I'll be with y'all. Don't yell. Don't scream. Same thing happens with kids, man. Sometimes the kid wants to come home and just exist. Right. You know what I mean? Just be, but they don't get to have a bad day. And it seems like the younger they are, the less they get to have a bad day. Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta put on the Disney smile and dance when I say dance, right? And come straight home, do the homework and all. Like, man, just decompress for a second.
Yeah. I just went through 8 hours of this shit.
Right. I think it would be a good idea if everybody gets home close to the same time. I think it would be a good idea to just, as a family, look, we're all here. Yeah. Let's just decompress for like an hour. You know what I mean? Put on some soothing sounds. Everybody go to their respective place and just do whatever you need to do to decompress. No online games, but if you want to play a game, a mellow game, do that. Yeah. Do whatever it is that you like to do to decompress for like an hour. Brooke said, I hope my kids think I'm doing an okay job. It's literally my only thing. You got one job, Brooke. You got one job. Adam said, we've taught our kids to understand their feelings and communicate their needs. That's why I said present company is excluded from this. Sam said, this was a big argument I had with school coworkers during remote schooling. I was like, y'all, they are children. We don't know how to navigate this shit right now. Why are we expecting them to grasp this? Big facts.
Right.
Andy said, I got looked at weird because I've always bounced ideas off my childless friends about what I could do to be a better dad. I took their opinions to heart more often than fellow parents. That's what's up. Bo said, my parents were so cool. They never made us do anything we weren't cool with, but they never gave us crap for being in a bad mood at all. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I give my friends advice all the time, man, and like my friends actually listen to it. Like one of the big things that I used to, matter of fact, me and John talked about this on the show. John used to post pictures of his kids all the time, right? Mm-hmm. And he still does every now and again. But I told him, I was like, dude, you're basically this. A lot of parents don't realize this. You're taking your child's privacy before they even have the mentality to choose whether or not they want a private online life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By posting, the baby, I know everybody wants to show them off and all that stuff, but you got to be mindful. Think about the people that are on your friends list. Like I was telling John, dude, you got like 3,000 people on your Facebook friends list. Are you friends with all them? There's got to be some randoms on there because here's the thing. I get people on my friends list all the time that pop up doing some fuck shit. Yeah. Whether it's assault on someone, robbing someone, robbing a bank, you know what I mean? Like things with children, stuff like there's people that pop up all the time. And it's like, I find out about it. I don't know all these people. I got almost 5,000 friends on Facebook. I don't know these people. There's a lot of randoms. So I would not be posting pictures of kids and stuff on there because I don't know what those people are doing. One half of the Dobamas, Miss Coco Doe. What is up?
What's up, Coco?
She said, hi, Happy New Year, and I got your gummies, by the way. I asked Coco to bring me back some gummy bears. She was in Amsterdam. Yeah. And I asked her to bring me back some, because over there they got the real ones. They got the good ones. Yeah. In Amsterdam and Germany, they got the good ones, man. That's the real deal. So I was like, yeah, bring me back a bag. I was like, if you can find a 5-pound bag, I would appreciate it. But I don't think they really make them that big over there. But but yeah, like there's a lot of parents. I will say this. Speaking of the Dobamas, they are very understanding of their children's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. If their kid is having a bad day, they're not chastised for having a bad day. Yeah. It's talked about. Well, why has your day been bad? Do you need some time? You know what I mean? And I think that's something that I think as kids, we didn't really get that. You know what I mean? It came from, we come from a different time, but it eventually got there. Yeah. But originally it wasn't a bad day. What? You better shut the hell up and go fucking clean the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like there's, Polly Chaser is in the house. He said, my mom found magazines under my bed. Still not over it. Please don't tell anyone, as I'm still quite embarrassed. Oh, my God. That's 2 people from the Netherlands in the chat right now. Coco and Polly Chaser. Y'all should talk to each other in Dutch. It's going to happen one day. Polly Chaser, how you been, man? Yeah. How have you been? You been good? Good to see you. You. Where was I? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I feel like hopefully we can get to that because I feel like that's also a part of Coco just yelled Zeekers. What is Zeekers? Is that Coco, can you see it in the chat right there? Polly Chaser speaking Dutch. I don't know what that says. He said
try to figure that one out.
He said try to figure that one out.
I just see ho. That's all I see.
Yeah, I don't know what that says. Coco, do you know what that says? Right there. Can I point to it? Right there. You'll have to probably make the screen bigger. I'm not even going to try to say it because just in case it's not Dutch. Just in case you just type some things. Yeah. It is just over there. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I think more and more people are getting in tune with themselves and are, self-care. Self-care right now is at an all-time high. And I'm here for that. I love it. I 100% love it. I think more people should do it. But not necessarily. I think Coco's responding to you. I don't know what that says either.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I love it. They're talking to each other in Dutch. I'm here for that.
Oh yeah.
I'm 100% here for that.
I know Cleveland.
Oh yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah. Polly said, I was just adjusting to you play zombie games and now this. Polly, we still do the podcast on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Zombie games come up at 10 o'clock American time, which is pretty late for you, I think. Yeah, it's pretty late for you, but you can still pop in. Polly was popping in during the game streams.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll be streaming some games later, Polly. If you're still awake, or if you take a nap and wake up, I'll be here.
Coco said they asked about each other's Christmases.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
I mean, listen, it could have been a mystery to me. I'm still here for that.
Me too.
I am still here for that. Bo said he'll be in Cleveland next weekend. Will you?
Shit.
What day, Bo? Because I'm having my birthday party on Saturday, the 8th. So if you're in town, man, we definitely got to link up. Got to link up and come out. You know what's weird, man? Every time I wash my face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like right afterwards, I feel like my nose is running, but it's not.
Yeah. Yep.
Like it's a weird thing. Like it's only when I wash and exfoliate.
Okay.
Because I only exfoliate once a day.
Yeah.
I don't do it twice. But when I exfoliate, I don't know if it's because all the dead skin is gone.
Okay.
And so it's just fresh skin under there.
Yeah.
So it feels like my nose is running, but it's not. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Now somebody's probably going to clip that me just. Oh, me just patting at my nose. He said I was going to come up Saturday, and I'm going to the Browns and Bengals game on the 9th. Hell yeah. So yes, Sunday or Saturday I will be DJing, so you'll be up here for that, and then Sunday I'll be streaming all day. But when you're done with the game, maybe you can swing by and chop it up with us on stream, sir. Polly said he's talking to Coco again. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's talking to Coco.
Yes.
Andy said, and clipped.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't doubt it. We're going to make it a GIF.
All right.
I got to figure out what that GIF is going to be for, because we already got a donation GIF. So we got to figure out something to make that GIF for. And we got to get fam to make it a GIF. Amma said, I agree. I am not as introverted when I'm with people I vibe with. She said, going back to what we were talking about before about people not naturally being loners and stuff. I hope for everybody to be around people they vibe with.
Yeah.
I wish that everyone was able to do that, because there's somebody for everybody. And we're not just talking about relationships. We're talking about just people in general. Mm-hmm. There's somebody for everybody, man, no matter what it is that you do. I got friends from every walk of life, man. I got a friend who is a hardcore goth chick, right? Mm-hmm. She doesn't go outside in the sun. Like, she wears black. She's pale as fuck. She watches weirdly dark anime. And, that's my homie.
Yeah.
And there's times that she comes over at, before I started streaming, there would be times that she would come over at 2 a.m. and we would sit here and watch anime. You know what I mean? Nothing romantic about it. Yeah. I'm not attracted to her. She's not my thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But she's the homie. She is she's a semi-loner, but she also is no, but man, I need to be around people.
Yeah, for sure.
I think one mistake that some people make is they want to be around, they put too much into being around. They mistake being around like-minded people with being around people that are like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me and her are polar opposites. But we're like-minded.
Yes.
We both watch anime.
Yeah.
We play video games. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we're like-minded, but we're polar opposites. I go out in the sun. She doesn't, unless she has an umbrella or something like that. I go to the beach. She doesn't. Yeah. I love the fact that Coco and Polly are having a whole ass conversation. I love it. In Dutch.
Oh,
I love it.
Tiger and Pun. I know that.
Oh.
See that.
Bo said, I'm down for whatever. You just say the word and I'll be there. That's what's up, man. We'll figure it out. We'll get that figured out for sure. Yeah, I love that they're having a whole conversation in the chat. I feel like I've talked about everything. Oh, The bridge. The bridge.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we figured out who stole the bridge. You like how I take my glasses off to read this? Whoa, Bishop, no, he wasn't calling you.
Sorry, buddy.
He wasn't calling you.
My bad.
Out. Let's see if they can see him. Yeah, they can see him right there. Oh, he was barking.
Yeah.
He thought you were knocking at the door.
My bad, bro.
All right, let's okay, so y'all remember the story before about the Akron police investigating after a 58-foot bridge went missing. Like somebody stole a bridge. So here's the update, right? I'm gonna read it right from here. A 58-foot pedestrian bridge stolen from an Ohio city last month has been found.
Akron.
And Akron, and a man is facing charges, police said.
Oh.
Akron police said investigators acting on tips and other information on Friday afternoon found the missing span which is the bridge, partially disassembled on property in Sharon Township in neighboring Medina County. A man has been arrested and charged with felony theft. The Akron Bridge, described as a Lego-like structure, once crossed the Cuyahoga River in Akron's Middlebury Run Park near the World Headquarters. It was taken down in 2003, 2004 as part of a wetland restoration project and restored on the park's blah, 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 blah. Police discovered on the 3rd of November that someone had removed the treated deck boards of the 10-foot wide, 6-foot structure. On the 11th of November, they found that the metal frame had been taken. It could be used for a variety of different things. Now a 63-year-old man has been charged with felony theft, according to Akron police and court records. Authorities allege he paid a trucking company for crane service, and the firm picked up the bridge and took it to Medina County. Oh man, that is amazing. The suspect was scheduled for arraignment later this week in Akron Municipal Court. An official said he had no attorney yet. The bridge was expected to be shipped back to Akron in the coming days, police said. Wow. So he paid a trucking company to bring a crane out there and take this fucking bridge.
That's fantastic.
Oh, man.
Andy said should have had KRS-One The Bridge playing in the background.
I thought about it. Actually, The Bridge is Over is KRS-One. The Bridge is MC Shan. The Bridge. The Bridge. Yeah, The Bridge is Over is KRS-One. Just a little bit.
Hey.
Had to do a little, had to flex the music knowledge real quick. Both said stole a bridge. That's the most gangster shit I've ever heard. Big facts. Yep. Big facts. Story, and that, you know what? I think we're going to give that story of the year.
Oh, for sure.
Either that or, okay, remember the priest that got caught having a threesome? Was that this year?
That was this year.
Man, it is up there. We'll have to, you know what? Our first show of the new year, we'll announce the story of the year.
Yeah.
Right now, it's up there between the priest that got caught having a threesome with two dominatrixes or dominatrices
on the altar.
On the altar.
In the church.
In the church. There's that. There's this guy who stole a 58-foot bridge. That's gangster as shit.
That is, yeah.
What's another story that we covered this year? Something ridiculous. There's got to be something else ridiculous. You know what? I should have prepped this and had all this stuff pulled up.
Brooks said story of the year needs to be the butthole spider tat.
I mean, but
that's not really a story.
It's not really a story because we know her.
Yeah. And
I mean, that kind of counts though. Let me see if I have any other stories on here. There's the anti-sex beds during the Olympics, but that doesn't really. That's not. Yeah. I think it's up there between those two.
Yeah.
Between the priest and the bridge and the butthole tattoo. We'll throw that one on there.
Okay.
We'll throw that one on there. Jackie P is in the chat.
What's up, Mom?
What up, Jackie P? How you doing? What's shaking? What's popping? What's popping? What's shaking? Is Sweet Tiff back in the chat on Instagram? Was she ever gone?
No, not that I know.
Tiff said, I can't wait to hear why he did it. You and me both. I'm kind of curious as to why he did it as well. It doesn't tell us any of that.
Yeah.
I'll have to follow up. We'll have to follow up next Thursday on the first show of the year.
Yeah.
We'll have to do some follow up. You got any best ofs of 2021? Like, you got any, like, you have a favorite movie of the year?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say it's bad because it's the newest one.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man.
Really? Okay.
And that, like, mind you, that was with Fast 9 coming out.
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker coming out.
Tiff also agrees that Spider-Man.
It had to be the Spider-Man. Yeah.
Did Rise of Skywalker come out 2021?
I thought it did. Maybe it didn't.
I'm going to say The Harder They Fall. For me.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to say The Harder They Fall.
Okay.
Polly Chaser said, I like the movie No One. It's not seen Spider-Man yet, but Critical Drinker had a good review on it. Okay. Wait, was No One a movie?
I don't know.
Was that actually a movie? Andy said Gamer of the Year is Tiger 39 since he's an MLG pro gamer.
Tiff, that's not surprising because most girls did.
What, cried 3 times?
Well, I don't know about 3 times, but
yeah.
Everybody I've talked to is like, oh yeah, girls probably cried. Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. You know what? I'm definitely gonna watch it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Polly said he definitely sucks at gaming. Hey, I do. I do. Tiff said the dude I was with cried. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Shed that tear.
Yeah.
Shed that tear. For me, The Harder They Fall was my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah.
I think my favorite activity of the year has to be watching anime. I can't front. Has to be watching anime. Polly said, disclaimer, I really suck at gaming. Brooke said there's a movie that came out this year called Nobody. Is that the one you mean, Polly Chaser? Probably. I think that might be the one. He said, yes, you are correct. That's the one. I'm going to have to check that out. Was it a good movie? I'm going to check it out. You know what I watched? I watched a movie, a Dutch movie, actually, called Bogman. I watched it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And Coco was like, oh, I know that movie. It's a Dutch movie. It's a Dutch movie. It's in Dutch. Yeah. There's an English version, but I didn't watch the English version. Mm-hmm. I watched the Dutch version without subtitles and was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Right? And then I went back and watched the Dutch version with subtitles. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? I still don't understand it. I think it's Bogman, because I think it means boogeyman. In Dutch, if I'm not mistaken. Polly, you can correct me on that. I do believe it means boogeyman. And this movie, dude, is like, what the hell? I can't even explain it. Mm-hmm. I can't even explain it. It starts off batshit insane. Yeah. Like, a movie is going to go to some places when it starts off and you're already like, what the fuck did I just watch? Bo said, bro, who watches a whole movie in a language they don't understand? Me. I definitely do it, man. I definitely do it. I don't do it all the time, but I like to do it sometimes just to see if I can kind of gauge what's going on by like body language and what's happening. A lot of times you can figure that stuff out, but this one, man, it was just out there. Polly said the new Matrix fucking sucks. I was hoping for it, but they just had to shove ideology in it. Here's the thing. I did not mind it. I'm not going to say it's great at all. Yeah. I won't even call it good. The new Matrix movie? Yeah. I'm not even going to argue with people and say that it's good. Here's what I will say. If you did not like it, you will get no argument from me at all whatsoever. Mm-hmm. If you did like it, you will get no argument from me at all whatsoever. Okay. I enjoyed it. Okay. However, the people that didn't like it, I can't disagree with them.
This is why I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Because I'm afraid, like, I have a feeling what's going to happen.
Yeah.
For me personally, it's going to ruin the original 3 for me.
I'll say that for me, it didn't do that.
Okay.
It didn't do that. It's here's how I looked at it. Jay, you're absolutely right. It doesn't compare, but I watched it in this bubble of I've been asking for more.
Okay.
And then I got more.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you go to a dinner and you eat a 3-course meal and you got 3 courses that were really good, and then like a week later you're hungry and you're like, hey, can you cook me another thing? And they cook you another meal, but it's not that what you had.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It'll feed you. It'll sustain you. It's sustenance, but it's not that. It's not that 3-course meal.
Right.
You know what I mean? So give it a watch. Give it a watch. I would say that I wouldn't go to the theater and watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would definitely watch it again because I have HBO Max.
Yeah.
Polly said, I just want to watch a movie inserting the modern woke trend like Western movies do right now puts you off. I mean, I understand that. I don't have a big problem with it because I was just, yes, Coco, Borgman. Do you remember me talking to you about that movie, Coco? Borgman, that was the movie.
Yeah.
No idea what the fuck it is. I watched it with and without subtitles. No idea. I might watch it the English dub. I still don't think I get it because it's a movie you'll watch and you'll be like, wait, why are they doing that now? Wait, why is this? I don't get it. But yeah, if you're into animation, check out Arcane. I got Arcane on my watch list. I'm definitely going to watch that. But yeah, I don't mind. Here's the thing about The Matrix. I don't mind them shoehorning what they shoehorned into it. I just ignore it.
Yeah.
Because I'm more into the computer talk.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like the bugs and the programs and the scripts. I'm more into that talk than I am into the other stuff. The other stuff I'm capable of ignoring. Now, like I said, the points that Polly's bringing up, I can't argue that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because he's not wrong. While I did enjoy the movie, I cannot tell him that he's wrong because he's not wrong.
Okay.
And for people that enjoyed that, I can't tell them that they're wrong. Coco said, yes, a dark Dutch thriller. You ain't lying about dark. You ain't lying about dark. It is dark. It is dark. Like it goes to some places.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I don't understand it. But I watch it like, I feel like I watch it like once a year, at least. At least I watch it once a year.
Okay.
I'll at least skim through it, more than that maybe, but I'll watch it front to back like once a year.
Okay.
I enjoy the movie. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. First time I watched it in Dutch, and then I didn't watch it again until like 6-7 months later, and then I watched it with subtitles. And then the next time I watched it after that, I watched it in Dutch with no subtitles.
Yeah.
But after reading the subtitles, I kind of know what everybody's saying now.
Okay.
Now, if somebody walked up to me and started speaking in Dutch, no. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But yeah, Matrix, for me, Matrix was a fun watch. You know, whether what you get out of it is what you're going to get out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, I enjoyed it. But again, I see everyone else's point. Yeah. You know? I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what's your second favorite other than Spider-Man? And don't say Rise of Skywalker. Did we find out? Did anybody in the chat tell us whether or not Rise of Skywalker was 2021?
I thought it was.
I thought it came out like around the time that The Mandalorian came out. And that came out in 2020, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because season 2 came out in 2021.
I mean, you're probably right.
Oh, man. I mean, it might have came out in 2020.
I don't think it did, no.
Polly said, fascinating that you watched a Dutch movie. I cannot even think of a Dutch movie I like. Really?
Oh, shit.
Really? Polly, that's interesting. Yeah, I watched Borgman. I enjoyed it.
Oh, 2019.
Holy crap.
Well, never mind then.
According to Wikipedia. Holy crap. Did it get pushed back or anything?
That's what
So did they take... Maybe season 2 of The Mandalorian came out in 2020? Oh, Nina says hi. Hey, Nina, how you doing?
What's up, Nina?
What up, Nina? How are you? The Rise of Skywalker premiered in Los Angeles on December 16th, 2019, and was released in the United States on December 20th. Okay. Thank you, Brooke. Brooke is our number one mod.
Why do I not?
I don't know. I don't know what you was thinking.
$20.19.
You were a little bit off, sir. A little bit off. Just a smidgen.
Just a smidge. That's a lot off.
What was that, like 3 years?
I'm still going to say Rise of Skywalker.
So your second favorite movie this year? Your second favorite movie this year was a movie that came out in 2019.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Yep.
Hey, I will not yuck your yum, sir.
No, honestly, it's probably... It just... The fucking Western movie. Why can't I think of the name?
Oh, Harder They Fall.
Yeah. It's probably that one.
Harder They Fall, second favorite. That's what's up.
Because it was really enjoyable.
Damn. Dune. Fuck. I got to add that with it. So my second favorite is Dune. My first favorite is Harder They Fall.
Okay.
I forgot all about Dune. I enjoyed Dune a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. I know some people were like a little weird about it, but I enjoyed it a lot. Sarah asks, we ever watch Top Shotters? Is that what it says?
What is Top Shotters?
What is Top Shotters? Shotters. It sounds Jamaican. It definitely sounds Jamaican. Brooke said Harder They Fall is definitely 2021 for sure. Yeah, Dune was really good this year, Polly. I enjoyed that a lot. The reason why I enjoyed Dune is because I had thumbed through the book and then I had watched the original with my dad. And for those in the know that know that my dad passed, I'm talking about my step. When I say my dad, I'm talking about my stepdad. I watched it with him. At home, we had watched it and he enjoyed it a lot. And I enjoyed that version a lot. The original one with Sting in it and the Chris Saw, Shotter Rock, whatever the fuck they call it. So I enjoyed that one. Then they did that remake that was a little weird. But I enjoyed the original Dune, man. I like that movie a lot. And this one, I feel like they're broadening the scope of the story a bit. And I'm kind of here for that. As long as they don't do 3 movies. 2, I'm good with. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think you can tell a whole story in 2 movies. You could tell a whole story in 1, but I think you can do it if you do 2 movies, okay, I'm here for it. Yeah. I think with the Lord of the Rings, I feel like those books are long as fuck. Yeah, they are. But The Hobbit was definitely a short book. Yeah. And how he stretched that to 3 movies, right? I
was like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
Talk about rationing out the story. You know what I mean? Dude. I read The Hobbit as a little kid. Yeah. And there was more pictures.
Fucking movies.
Yeah. It's a picture book.
Yeah.
Like, there's more pictures in it than anything. And it's a thin fucking book. It's like super thin. Polly said the artwork in Dune was incredible, and I think the story was also well thought out, mostly. I agree with you. There's little things here and there that I kind of wasn't really into, but for the most part, I'm here for it, man. I'm here what they're doing with it. I'm here for what they're doing with the story. Have you watched it yet?
No.
You should give it a watch.
Never even read the book.
You don't have to. Just give it a watch. It's a cool movie. It's like a fun movie. You know what I mean? It's a cool little movie. It doesn't, it's not, you don't have to take it in as like this groundbreaking. Yeah. Just watch it for the visuals if you want to, man. It's like the visuals are really cool. I enjoy it.
Isn't Zendaya in it?
Yeah. Well, so I'll say this. She is.
But she's not.
Not as much as the marketing makes you think.
Okay.
More so towards the end.
Okay.
But I think she's going to play a bigger part in the next movie.
Ah, okay.
So
I watched the second one then. No, I watched the first one.
Yeah, if you just watch the second one, you'll be like, what in hell? You'll be like me with Borgman. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh man. It's almost time for us to
is it really
wrap it up, man. We're about at 2 hours.
Damn,
I try to keep the shows to about 2 hours.
Yeah. Just like the year, it went by
He said Pun might be into Bambi. You know, I've never watched Bambi.
I'm sure I watched it as a kid.
Yeah.
But
never
knowing
watched
the story,
movie.
why the fuck would I want to watch that?
Why would you want to do that to yourself?
Right.
Yeah, I've never actually watched it. There's a lot of movies that I've never like watched.
Yeah.
Gone with, and I'm a movie guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a movie buff, and there's movies I haven't watched. Gone with the Wind is one of them. Never watched it.
Yeah.
But fuck that movie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really give a shit about that movie.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane, I've never watched.
The fuck is Citizen Kane?
Citizen Kane is like considered by a lot of people to be like one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah,
But
who the hell are those people?
Brooke said, I said that when they remade Dumbo. It's freaking depressing. Big facts. Big facts. And Bo said I should take clips from the podcast to put them on YouTube. I will. So this year I plan on getting into the shorts. So taking clips from here and uploading them as shorts on YouTube. Right now, all of the shows are available on YouTube, but they're unlisted, which means that if you go to the channel on the first page, if you see the playlist, like you'll see them there. Mm-hmm. But if you click videos, they won't show up.
Oh, okay.
Just because I don't want it cluttered up. You know what I mean? So when I finally do start uploading vlogs and other content, like that'll be there. Yeah. So, but yeah, I am going to start uploading shorts. Try to get into that a little bit. I'm going to try to build the presence on TikTok. I'm going to try to build the presence on TikTok a little bit more. I'm going to start uploading clips on there. Polly said another animation series I really loved is Attack on Titan. For sure. I think it just ended. So its final season just ended, if I'm not mistaken, or it's in the process of ending. Great freaking show. Great freaking show. I would tell people that if they're looking to get into anime, to give that a watch. If they're into sci-fi and things like that, give it a watch. Either that or Cowboy Bebop, like the animated Cowboy Bebop. I enjoyed the Cowboy Bebop series. I don't know if you watched it at all, but
not the series.
But you watched the original animation, right? Yeah, I enjoyed the series. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not as good as the animated one, but I enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I didn't think that it was as bad as a lot of people said it was. I will argue with some of the people that are like some of the arguments they have as to why it's bad. Some of that is just, come on, man. Like you're asking a lot. Okay. But yeah, Polly said Ghost in the Shell, Akira, Cowboy Bebop. I feel like Polly said don't watch the new Bebop though. It's shit. I didn't think it was shit. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I actually liked it a lot. Obviously not better than the anime, but I liked it a lot. I think John Cho did a great job. I liked it. The dude that plays oh man, the guy that runs the ship. His last name is Black. Can't think of his name. He sounds exactly like him though.
Jack Black?
No, the character's name is something Black.
Oh, the character's name. Okay.
And I can't think of it, but he sounds exactly like him. Okay. Sounds exactly like the voice actor. And looks the part pretty good too. The animator had some proper sexy girl. The girl that plays Faye Valentine is thick with two C's. Thick with two C's. I got to give it to her. Hey-o. Yeah, I think it's time for us to hit the old dusty, man. The old dusty trail. Alrighty. The trail that has been dusty. Everybody, thank y'all for joining us. Should we go out with the old school outro?
Yeah, why not? It's the end of the year.
Yeah. Liz said the casting was good for sure. I agree with you, Liz. I agree with you. All right, let's do this, sir. Hey! Brooke said, I hope you both had and will have a happy holiday. Thank you very much, Brooke. We really appreciate that. Everybody that is in the chat right now, I'm going to give everyone a round of applause and an air horn
for sure
for sticking it out with us for this entire year. Yeah. We really, really do appreciate it. Adam says, still got to send this beat to Shia. Oh, man. Yeah, everybody. Polly said, wish you all a great 2022. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
You too.
You too, as well. Yeah, man. Everybody, thank y'all for an amazing year. A really amazing year. we've made growth over this year. We've made progress. We, as you say, more every show we were more and more professional. Every show, even during the setbacks, we were professional.
Yep.
I love all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. All of the mods, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Polychaser, the stirrer of the shits. I appreciate everybody that watches on Facebook, everybody that watches on Instagram, everybody that watches on YouTube, and everybody that watches on Twitch. And by everybody that watches on YouTube, I mean the 2 bots that pop up in the chat. Oh, Coco said good night, guys, and Happy New Year. Thank you, Coco.
Thank you, Coco.
You as well. You want to do any shout outs there, Pun?
Our listeners?
We're here for that. Oh.
Friends, family?
Friends and family are very important.
Yep.
I got to shout out family as well. My sisters and my mom for constantly watching. Polly said it's great to see Pun again, for sure. For sure. I mean, he's here every week, but you haven't been around, so it is good. It's good to have him here.
Yeah.
Give Pun a round of applause.
Oh, thank you.
Clint said, love you. You're the cutest. Love you too, Clint. Unless you were talking to Pun, in which case I still love you. Yeah, it's been a beautiful year, man. And here's to many, many more.
Yep.
Many more.
For sure.
For everybody watching, I will be streaming some games. Tiger Plays will be coming up at like 10:30, maybe 11. I got to eat dinner and then relax for a second. Polly said, thanks, Clint. You're cute too. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you have watched the 61st episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. With me, as always, is the one and only Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun,
Yo.
why don't you tell the good people for the last time this year how they can get in touch with you if they were so inclined?
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Let me try that again.
okay.
There we go. There it is.
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. Okay. So you're too quick. You got to give me a chance to get
My
the
bad.
stuff up there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get in touch with me, you can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39. And you can catch me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Grubhub, Twitch, SoundCloud, TikTok, Uber Eats, Bumble, Tinder, Plenty of Fish. I'm not on Hinge anymore.
Sturdy Women.
SturdyWomen.com. You can catch me on Farmers Only.
Glazed Bunnies.
Glazed Bunnies. You can catch me on Christian Mingle, White People Meet, or as Texas would say, CuriousWhitePeople.com.
Yes.
Anywhere the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle?
You can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to listen to this show after the fact, yes, I did say listen. Just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice. Search for Two Endangered Mammals, and you'll see the 2 tables that show up there. Just chilling in the cut. If you would like to watch this show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's arranged there in playlist for you. You don't have to do any other typing. Just go right to that front page and you'll see the playlist chilling right there. Once again, I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. This has been the one and only Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. We are the Two Endangered Mammals, wishing you a happy new year.
Yes.
And we are signing out for the last time this year. Peace.